Messi with the short one. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he is dashing away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale driving through the middle. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi has it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Oh, what in he goes again! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their foot...
Shoots! Oh, good finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tonali. Cruyff. And that could set him on his way. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
With a quick request for support.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Hazard. Tonali. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Cruyff. Tonali. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Tonali. Oh, he's having a go! No, just not quite.
Tonali really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Cleared away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Azar. And here's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Floated through. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. In with the challenge. McAllister. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great ball, and he's in shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Tonali deals with that comfortably. Oh, super! And De Bruyne! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, De Bruyne. Number 18,
Van
Mbappe.
Dijk.
Number 7,
And it's Camavinga.
Messi.
Rijkaard
Coming on
does
the
well to
field.
get it back.
Number 8,
Running strong and
Eduardo
purposeful.
Camavinga.
He's in
Number
plenty of
6,
space here.
Dirk Kuyt.
Neither of these two want to come
Number
off second best.
17,
Bale
Yamal.
is in a really good
Substitution
position out
taking
wide.
place.
Yamal picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Picked out brilliantly. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Yamal!
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's played through for him. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So the fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Manchester can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bale.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Camavinga. Yamal.
Added minutes
And now
has
the
been
breakaway.
indicated.
The final seconds now. And he's picked out the run. Header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cannavaro gets it clear. That is lovely. Threads one in. Driven in. Terrific effort! And that's a tidy finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that will be the final act. Argentina played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Santander have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players...
Takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Messi. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Opts for safety. Rijkaard. Bale. And it's Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Mbappe! And he's lost his man here. It is a corner. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Santander are looking to go forward now. Shevchenko does really well there, strong defending. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Havertz is onto this. Shot, surely!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Impressive jump! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Messi. Havertz. Real chance! He's delivered all right! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Santander have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Chance! Havertz. Played out to the left flank.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He went for the curler.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and he was alert to it. Now it's Havertz. He's looking wide. In with the challenge. Back where it came from. Driving through the middle. Now can he find it? And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Shevchenko clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Santander have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Nicely spread. Oh, that's a fine interception. Santander have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Havertz. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fernandes! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Santander really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Distributed tidily. Kimmich. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Santander have a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
2 minutos de descuento.
And he's got the big... He's having a shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Argentina restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've...
And Cruyff! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. It's been quite a roller-coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tonali can see things, others simply cannot. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he's bustling through, he's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Ronaldinho. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ronaldinho! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bale, and he was quick to react. And he's quick to return it. Shapes to shoot! Ronaldinho! Has there ever been the like? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Santander dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tonali did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Fernandes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He is through here. Place it in low. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Santander really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Shevchenko. Oh, just Shevchenko! Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ronaldinho purring through the gears. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's running through, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Cristiano